everybody, and welcome back to another episode of I Told You So, guys. Oh my God. how how awesome. Okay. And this is just part one, guys, of what's coming. That's just a little sneak peek of part one. Okay. That's not everything. That's not everything at all. Some may already know what's coming, others may not. But that is just nothing too crazy besides one little thing regarding that little tease we got. And we're going to get into it, guys. We're going to get into it. Let's see who's in here already so we could get started. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, please. There's 7 of you guys in here already. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see. We got Uncarded in the house. Welcome, my friend. He says, I told you. I'm doing. He says, I told you this was coming. I had to pay me a $50 super chat. No diddy. Unbelievable. Guys, I don't know where he's getting at with this comment. I don't know what he's trying to say with this comment. I don't know who he's aiming at it with this comment.
How dare you?
I don't know who you're trying to get at with this comment, but it ain't me. Talia, my friend, welcome. How are you?
Hello!
Welcome. We got 2. I'm doing. Welcome, my friend. Guys, please hit the like. Well, there's 9 of you guys in here already. Thank you guys for being here. We got Michael. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Thank you for being here, my friend. Welcome. We got Rob. Welcome. Where have you been?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Tijuana Mike in the house. Welcome, Mike. I'm doing. Nice to see you. Welcome. We got TK in the house, the king of YouTube. Welcome.
Hello!
Nice to see you for once. Yo, good evening, everyone from the UK. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Liverpool, okay, for allowing the best Colombian soccer player in history to allow them to win them titles, okay? And then allowing him to leave to another country. Unbelievable. Okay, you guys, you know what that means, TK? You don't appreciate anything. You don't appreciate nothing. You were willing to pay the guy 3 million euros instead of the whatever amount he got. I think 29 or 30 or whatever hell he got. Disrespectful, TK. Disrespectful to my nation, okay? You colonizer. Unbelievable. I can't believe you guys let that go. I can't believe you guys let it go. Unbelievable. No appreciation. Guys, remember that. The UK, no appreciation. not specifically the UK, sorry. Liverpool, no appreciation. Unreal, TK. We got Lou.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
What up, my Backstreet Boy? This guy. And once they collect this guy, found 2 tickets to his wife to finally leave the basement, see Vegas Suns. Can you imagine, guys? This guy's representing the Backstreet Boys now. This is where we're at. Okay? This is where we're at. He is a salesperson for the Backstreet Boys now. I don't know which letter of the alphabet you want to use for this, but it's one of them. Okay? Keep telling you in the shadow. In the shadows. Oh my God. Like the Ninja Turtles, huh? Unbelievable. So TK, don't ignore me, okay? Let's just get that out there. Don't ignore me, okay? Oh my God. Let's see who else is in the house. Guys, there's 17 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We should be at 17 likes already. Somebody please tell me where we're at because I want to see. The roaches snuck in last time and I didn't spray. TK. Oh my God. Oh, TK, TK, TK. I can't believe you are ignoring me, TK. I'm seeing 12 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. 5 rotten eggs. Oh, they left. They bounced. They were like, "Sig ya. Wouldn't wanna big ya." It's all right. Better off. Better off without them, guys. Don't come back. If you left because you can't hit the like button, don't come back. The stream is not for you. If you hit the like button, thank you and welcome. Let's see who else is in here. Let's wait for a few of you guys. I think Patrick should be in at some point. Patrick, where's Patrick? So, since you're not ignoring me, TK, question: why did you guys let him go? Why did you guys let him go? What do you think was the reason behind that? Go ahead. Your take on it. I want to know. Because he was one of the most valuable players you guys ever had. Like, ever. So I want to know what the thinking behind that is, behind that move is. Guys, there's 17 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. How many likes, Thule, please, if you're around? Now we're back down to 15. I was going to say he's a trader. Actually, see, guys, this is how they rewrite history here. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
How dare you?
Can you imagine? This is what came out of his fingers, this guy. This is not even true. Unbelievable. Guys, this is why the BBC doesn't, This is why BBC is, their BBC is our CNN. Unbelievable. The misinformation is real, TK. He would have stayed if you guys paid him a good salary. How dare you lie? How dare
you?
How dare you lie about that, TK? If you would have paid him a good wage, a decent wage for what he did for your team and the titles that he won, unbelievable. All right, enough of that. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm telling you, he was great. He is great. But you guys let him go. Joe, my friend, welcome.
Hello!
Good afternoon. Do you guys stream while working? Do you guys stream while working? Oh, my God. Joe, do you collect while you're streaming? Look what I got today, guys. That is a set of some stand bases. Oh, look at that. Bow.
How you doing?
Bow. Look at this. This guy. See, guys? Last time he was mad. This time he's happy. Oh, my God. I told you guys. All right, let's get started, guys. So, first and foremost, as you guys can see. Guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. Oh my God. So, as you can see, guys, what did I tell you? For them to, and this is, like I said, about 2 streams ago, not far at all. They needed to have some type of update on the suit to make the figure again. And the reason why I told you guys who were here in the beginning that this is only part 1 is because this is only part 1. Okay? So pay attention. Pay attention. Before we get started, guys, let's take a second to pray. Oh my God. Chris, my friend, welcome.
Hello!
Welcome. Didn't know you were streaming. Well, if you don't have the notifications on, you'll never know I'm streaming, as usual. That's what usually show up 2 hours late too. You know what I mean? Sorry, not sorry.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
All right, so like I was saying, and rudely interrupted by Chris. So what did I say? It needed an update. Okay, needed an update. So what did they do? There's an update. Guarantee you that jetpack is 1,000% magnetic. Okay, so you're going to be able to display. I don't think they're going to attach that permanently where you're going to have that look and only that look for that figure. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Okay. Exactly. Thank you, Thule. Here is this small violin. Imagine. So the reason why this is only the part 1 is because this is their way of reusing and re-giving us the figure again, but now with a full head sculpt. So now, that's exactly what did I tell you guys was going to happen? I said if there's an update for the suit, they're going to give us a figure, and there is no way that they're going to do that faceplate thing looking again because it was ugly. And why would you give us something that we can't use without the helmet and have that ugly line there, right? So that was a fail in that respect. I told you guys word for word, they're not doing that again. Now, does that mean we're not going to get that style of head sculpt again? Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. But the main event for this figure now is the full head sculpt, which is what they didn't do. Okay. Now, again, they're not going to give you this jetpack permanently there to just have the one look. Could they? Absolutely. Does it make sense? I don't think so, right? Because obviously they're going to want people to be able to pick and choose how they want to display them. So most likely magnetic jetpack. Now, this is where part 2 comes in. I don't know if I should start yet. Let me see who's in here. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 22 of you guys in here already. Let's see who's in the house. We got Mitchell. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Where's Ballerina? Don't worry. Peacemaker trash. Unbelievable. No respect. Big Red, my friend. Welcome.
Hello!
Nice to see you, my friend. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Big Rib. Where have you been? Christian in the house, you big.
I'm doing.
Welcome. I feel like I haven't seen you either. Where have you been? Season 2 starts today. So there you go. So that's why we get the tease today, because this is why it's, I guess, the show, like Rob said, is starting today. And I think Bob mentioned it yesterday too, when the announcement came out, or in the middle of the night, or whatever the hell it was. So now, guys, like I was saying, don't forget to hit that like button. Part 2 of this, okay? Part 2 of this. And shout out to Bob for the visuals so I could entertain you non-collectors. Okay? Let's do it properly. So, bow. What does that mean? Okay? So, what is Hot Toys doing right now? Hot Toys is giving us, okay, Hot Toys is giving us this figure all over again, right? As you can see, I have the head sculpt. This is Present Toys, I want to say. So this is what we're getting now, right? The exact same figure. There is absolutely no need to give us an updated anything for that one, right? For the one that was on the right? Because it's the exact same suit, and I'm going to show you guys where, right? Again, shout out to Bob. He circled everything already. And so this is what we're getting again, literally again, with the magnetic jetpack option in the back. Not option, it's going to be added to it. And obviously we're going to be able to decide whether we want to display it that way or not. But again, this is Hot Toys' way of giving us the figure again from them, with them making that money again with the updated head sculpt that they didn't do before, right? So now, where are they going with this? As you can see, these two suits are completely different. Look at the shoulder, look at the traps, right? Completely different designs. Look at the chest plate, the chest logo, right? Completely different designs. One, the bird's coming down this way. This one's coming up this way. So as you can see, completely different helmets also, right? The first thing I saw when I saw this helmet, I said to Bob, Bob, it reminds me of Steel, Shaq Steel. And of course, Bob, look at that. Literally, as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, it brought me right back to Shaq's, the Steel movie by Shaq, this movie. And Bob pulled that up right away. Look at that. Exactly, not exactly, but pretty close to that design, right? So again, this is where I'm going. So that was only part one. So they're only reusing and reissuing, right? To some extent, not 100%, but most likely same exact body, 100%. I can guarantee you there's no need to update anything. Again, number two, right? The magnetic, the magnet in the back to put the jetpack on. The head sculpt with the rolling eyes. We already had the rolling eyes with the original one, right? It was under the mask. But now we're going to get a head sculpt with the rolling eyes. And we are most likely going to get, again, the same head sculpts that we got with the original one. Because there's no need to change that. It works, right? But now the problem is, if we want to display it without the helmet, we have the option. And because the helmet is magnetic, guess what? We don't have to keep it attached to the head sculpt. We could take it off, magnetize it, keep it closed, and have him holding it. So guarantee you that's exactly what they're going to do to be able to give us the option of displaying him without that helmet. Also, like I said, it's only a matter of time for them to give us now this look, right? The second look, the new look, the new helmet, the new style. So when we get to that figure, right, as you can see, as I just showed you guys, it's going to be a completely different figure, a completely different style of helmet. Look how it sits on the nose compared to this one. Look how much it covers compared to this one. Look at the eyes compared to this one. Look at the top, right? It doesn't have that funky top anymore compared to this one. So it's going to be a completely different figure. Now, do I think they're going to give us a completely different body? It depends. It depends on whatever happens on the show, right? Where are they going with this? What is he going to do, stunt wise that will require a new body, right? That will justify Hot Toys spending money on a new body for this guy, right? The one that we have now, that body, at least the legs, doesn't do much because again, he's supposed to be a muscular guy, that he's not supposed to be doing all these bends and poses and all this stuff. So that's what I mean. So are they going to change the body? Most likely not. Most likely not. But the suit's going to be different. The arms are most likely going to be the same. I doubt they're going to update the arms. There's no need again, but they could, right? To make you feel like you're getting a completely different figure, right? Now, are they going to give us a second head sculpt for the new figure? I don't think so. They could give us the same one and battle damage it like they did commando suit, commando outfit, James Bond For the tuxedo version, we are getting that same exact head sculpt, but just clean. So why can't they give us that battle damage as well? Another thing, maybe we don't see it now, but maybe this head sculpt is battle damaged. Again, we don't know. Just an assumption. It could be on the other side. We could have some battle damage on it. Possible. Most likely not, but possible, right? So, for a second head sculpt, most likely the only thing that would make sense is if we're getting a full head sculpt, right? It's going to be a battle damage head sculpt. 99.9%. That's the only thing that will make sense. And guess what? It'll look like Hot Toys is giving us more value because they're giving us two head sculpts now, not literally two head sculpts, but a head sculpt and one helmeted, right? So instead of, oh, it's a brand new figure, they gave us the head sculpt with the reissue, with the update of the jetpack. Now we got a brand new Peacemaker figure all around from top to bottom with just a helmeted head sculpt and not, you know what I mean? So I think they'll just battle damage it to just make it seem like we're getting more value instead of not adding it, which again, they don't have to do anything, right? They do whatever the hell they decide to do. But if this is what they're doing for Commando outfit James Bond for the tuxedo version, right? Same exact head sculpt, one battle damage, one clean. Are they just going to make one head sculpt for the reuse, for the reissue, right? For the 1.5 version? Because again, the only update is the head sculpt and the jetpack. Guaranteed. Maybe they'll take away some of the weapons. I don't think they're going to add any more weapons. Maybe we'll get the exact same weapons. Eagly 100%. So that's what I'm saying. It gets crazy because they're not going to make a head sculpt for the reuse and not give us the head sculpt for the new one. Again, they can do whatever the hell they want. It doesn't make sense. So we're looking at most likely two head sculpts, right? One helmeted, one clean, like they already teased here. Right? We're looking here, two head sculpts, one helmeted, one clean. And then for the new look, most likely the same thing, but one will be battle damage. Or like I said, this could possibly be battle damage as well. Who knows? Again, I don't think so, but who knows? You know, the James Bond commando suit, the commando outfit version is battle damage because of the fact that under the blue sweater, that white sweater is all bloodied up. So that's the whole point of that being battle damage, right? To be used with that white look with the blood on it. With the blue sweater on, the battle damage head sculpt doesn't really go with it, which is why I want to get a clean one for that look. And then, you know, maybe down the line, get a second commando outfit and just use it with the battle damage face and the white shirt because it looks beautiful that way. Right? With the clean head sculpt, you have to have the glasses on. That looks gorgeous. So that's what I'm saying. I definitely, at some point, we'll definitely try to get at least two more of those because they're really good figures. And then obviously tuxedo version, you just need one of that. That's it. So what I'm saying, guys, trying to take our money again and again, over and over and over. Work has been good, lots of it. So I've been, that's great, my friend. Make that money. Save me some. Oh man. Luch, please refrain. Oh my god. Ren! You garlic
Hello!
Where have you been? I'm at work, but stopping by to say what's up. Thank you, my friend. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave, before you run away to your non-collecting life. And that's my friend. Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, my friend. Albert in the house. Look at you.
Hello.
I never liked that toilet bowl seat helmet. Yeah, no, it's funky, but it's, it is what it is. That's his look. What are you gonna do? But I know what you mean. Oh my God, Derek, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. There's 20 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, Thule, hit the like button, guys. Woo!
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
On a conference and still making time to drop a like here. See what happens, guys? This is called support. See? See, guys? Before I even said anything, he already said it for me. Wallet is safe with the oh my God. See, guys, this is not fair. This is not fair because TK, I don't know how, okay, but he's got the hookup with Toys Wonderland, and he gets the figures. Like, for example, Battle Damage Darth Vader. The video is almost done, okay, and the figure came out yesterday. So it's kind of not fair because if he doesn't like something, he could just get it the next day and still YouTube it. It's not fair. It's not fair. We gotta talk to somebody about this. There's gotta be someone we can speak to. Because right now he just said my wallet is safe. But if he decided to say, you know what, I want to make that money on YouTube, he'll get it the next day. And the people who really want the figure wait 2 months. Can you imagine? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is why it's not fair. This is very disrespectful. Oh my God, Patrick, my friend, welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Oh my God. Disrespectful, TK. Disrespectful. So let's go back to where we were going. So, like I said, just like Shaq's Steel, that helmet, that new helmet. So when do I see this coming? The show starts today, apparently. We got to wait and see when the change happens. They teased the figure before the show started, which is, I'm assuming the day of over there. So the change has to happen. I guess it's during some episode. So I think we're most likely going to get the announcement for the new figure at the end of the season, which is most likely when he's going to get the upgrade, right? Unless it happens early on, who the hell knows? But obviously, we got to watch the show for that to find that out. So, also, here's the picture of all three, right? So, as you can see, this is what I mean. So, we're getting the exact same suit that we already got, right? This one right here. We're not getting anything different. We're not getting, again, just the magnet here and then the magnetic jetpack for it. And that's it, right? So this is, again, their way of making that money with the updated head sculpt, which they noticed that Present Toys made it. Everybody wanted. So Toys made it. Everybody bought it. So it was inevitable. Now you get season 2 of the show. Why wouldn't you? It's the only thing that they could have done. Not the only thing, but if you're going to repeat the figure and not want to make it a literal reissue, right? The only thing that they could have done to really change a lot of it was the head sculpt. Obviously, the jetpack helps, but even if you hadn't added the jetpack, the head sculpt would have still been a big change. Now, if you would have not made the head sculpt and you just added the jetpack, you're like, does that really justify a brand new figure just for a jetpack? Who knows? Maybe people really wanted that jetpack, but it seems kind of cheap, right? It seems kind of lazy, kind of like, let's make that money with a magnet that we just added. You know, and like I tell you guys, Hot Toys hasn't really been doing that. Making, you know, you using the same head sculpts over and over. The last time they did that was the Obi ones. Remember General Kenobi and the Mando Kenobi, or the Maul Kenobi, right? The Moldalorian Kenobi, right? Same exact head sculpt. One was an exclusive, one was regular, and that's how they got around it. They didn't even bother battle damaging one. They just, here it is, which that hadn't happened in a long time. So this is now most likely, not most likely, they're doing it with James Bond, right? Same exact head sculpt. They paint the little one a little bit more, and then there's your difference, but same exact thing. Which again, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all because I know that this is their way of saving money. But at least they give us a change over getting the same cleaned head sculpt twice, which they could do it also. And what are we going to do? Not get the figure? So that's why I love it. You know what I mean? You can't see the way Star Wars. What are your thoughts on the Hot Toys tease of death that's been going on? Nothing tease recently. What do you mean tease of death? What is that? What are your thoughts on the Hot Toys tease of death? I don't get it. What is a Hot Toys tease of death that's been going on? Oh, I see what you're saying. I gotcha. I see what you're saying. They're constantly teasing stuff. Yeah. So creating hype, creating excitement, right? To tell us what's coming, right? Because it's true. They really just usually, you know, not that they never teased, but it was more of here's the announcement. So yeah, so lately, the last couple ones, you know, with the teases, right? What was it? Then Thunderbolts, right? They didn't tease Fantastic Four. So Thunderbolts they teased. What was the other one they teased? Now they're teasing this. What was the other one? There was something else that they teased. I don't remember. So I get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. That's just, I guess they're looking for, like I said, they're looking to create hype. They're looking to get people, you know, excited for the update, I guess, of the jetpack. Or specifically for this one, right? But in general, as you know, the teasing game goes, I think that it creates more anticipation, obviously, because now you're like, oh man, I want to see what else they did. Like, for example, right now we're seeing a full head sculpt. I want to see what the hell that looks like. I want to see if it's battle damage. I want to see how it looks compared to now having the present toys one, right? When the social toys ones comes, right? Now we have Hot Toys. Which one's better? Most likely Hot Toys, right? But again, we have all three, or for whoever bought them. So that's what's exciting now. It's like, oh man, I want to see it. So now you're anticipating. Now you can't wait for it. So it's creating hype for the item. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Because besides the two updates, which is the head sculpt and the jetpack, it is going to be the exact same figure. So they have to give it some type of, you know, let's boost it a little bit with the hype, because it's going to be most likely the same exact body, like I said, the same exact shirt, same exact pair of pants, same exact belt. As you can see, same exact design up here, because I got the figure right here and I can show you. So it's going to be the same exact figure. So to make it a little bit more exciting, because they know that people wait. I haven't checked the groups at all or seen anything, but they're going to tell it. They're going to start saying, oh, it's the same exact thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, which it is. But now it's not. So that's so they're teasing the updates to tell you it's going to be the same crap, but here is, you know, the two updates for it. So you don't go crazy that it's the exact same thing. For example, Mike, shout out to Mike. He would say it's the same exact thing. But because it has a brand new head sculpt, right? And it's got the jetpack, it is a brand new piece of work. But overall, as a figure, right, you have the same exact body, same exact shoes, same exact clothing, same exact arms, same exact hands, same exact, it's the same exact thing. Now, with this one, though, that's a different conversation. That's a different conversation. That's a whole entirely new outfit, entirely new helmet, right? Most likely entirely new faceplate. Right? Can they use the same ones from the old ones? Yeah. Are they going to look the same? No. Because as you can see, doesn't land on the face the same as this one. Look how much wider this is here. Look how much narrower this is here. Look at the height difference. Look at the eyes, how much more open they are here than here. These are more the long way, more rectangular. These are more rounded and like wide rounded too. So, the logo, right? Different. This one's facing down. This one's going up. Same thing on the chest. So it's a completely different world of figure. Now, the body. What is the body going to be? That, who knows? Unless it requires and it justifies an update because he's going to be doing some crazy stunts in season 2, then we may get more, hip movement, more, more of whatever he wasn't doing before, which again, he's a muscular guy. He's not supposed to be jumping around like Spider-Man. He's not supposed to be doing anything like that. So that's why we get those bulky, massive, useless, that I love to call them useless because they're useless, muscular bodies. Tui says, I'm happy for John Cena, but I don't know if Peacemaker's powers, anger issues, and a gun. This guy. TK with the super chat. Thank you, my friends. Thanks for the stream, the shout outs. I'm starting over that chat group. Fantastic. Yes, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. This is for you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
This is exactly what I told you guys I wanted. I wanted a small group of people, cool people who just like collecting, people who don't like any drama, people who just are good people. I don't need 1,000 people in my life. I am good. I just need a good group of normal, decent human beings who are all about the hobby, and that's it. Period. That's all I wanted. I told you guys plenty that's all I was looking for in this community, and it's growing, as you can see. I went from 0 channel members to 26, okay? The haters were like, that'll never happen, and here I am. So thank you, my friend, again. Truly 100%. Wednesday, ballerina. Oh, that's right. Correct. Ballerina. Correct. I forgot about that. Wednesday. Correct. I forgot about that. So, yeah. So, again, those two, ballerina, that I don't understand, right? Which it's not, again, it's not unusual. And it's never happened before. That's just a tease, right? Which that, I can't even tell you if it makes sense because it's just a random, it's just a plain tease. There's nothing really, they didn't even add like a silhouette of a figure or anything like that. Or did they? I don't remember. I don't even remember. So this, like I said, this is more specific. Like we got to get you excited for the 2 updates because it's going to be the same exact shit. But now again, this one is going to be a different world. And then again, we have the differences here. Right. So the shoulder, like I said, the traps on the old one are completely different than the new one. Look at the shape, right? This is a completely different style of suit altogether. Even as you can see, the collar looks like it may even sit slightly different on him. So it's going to be a completely different figure. Again, it's Hot Toys doing it. You better believe it. There's no way they're not doing this figure. And again, if there's no need to update the body, it is going to be the same exact body utilized 3 times. it is inevitable. Again, if there is no need to update the body for season 2, we will have the same figure 3 times. And when I say 3 times, I mean, same body 3 times. Obviously, they're going to be slightly different. The third one's going to be the most different, but the first 2 are going to be, head sculpt and jetpack. And then we don't know what else is happening. So, telling you guys. Now, another thing we didn't even get into. Other potential characters from the show. Right? The guy who's wearing all black. Forget his name. Somebody in the chat tell me his name. He can most likely be made. Right? You don't need a head sculpt for him at all. That would be an easy figure. Somebody tell me his name. So, if they already have another potential Peacemaker figure on their hands, I don't think that they're just going to sit there making Peacemaker after Peacemaker after Peacemaker with no other companion piece to go with it. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that they're gonna give us 3 Peacemaker. Can they? Of course. But look at John Wick. Okay, obviously they haven't made every single John Wick figure, but what did they do with John Wick? We got John Wick 2, single figure, John Wick 4, 2 figures. It only makes sense. They could have just given us John Wick by himself. Who's going to complain? Nobody. But to give us the same figure just by itself over and over and over and over, it's like, all right, like, can you give us a villain? Can you give us a companion? Can you give us something to go with it, to pair it up with? So that's why I'm telling you this. They have to give it a companion if it's a figure that they're going to keep making one of. So we already got the first one by itself, right? From the Peacemaker show. A lot of people obviously put it, if you had the shark, right? What the hell is his name? Oh my God, I forgot the shark's name too. But if you got the shark from Hot Toys, actually I got the box right here. King Shark, duh. If you got the King Shark figure by Hot Toys, you could put Peacemaker next to that figure because it goes, right? So that's what we got from the Suicide Squad, and now we're getting Harley Quinn, which she should be out, so very soon. It looks like. So that's what I'm saying. So they didn't give us anything more for the Peacemaker at all. Now we're getting a second Peacemaker. Okay, can it be by itself again? Of course, always. But it's not going to make sense. And again, the fact that we're getting 2 different suits for the same season, we have to get a companion piece. It's a must for this figure. It is a must. And remember this conversation, like I always tell you guys, because it is going to happen. Is that his name, Vigilante? The guy's all black. He's like a ninja. That guy looks like Snake Eyes. That guy is going to be made. You better believe it. Because again, no head sculpt necessary. Can they make it? Of course. It is not necessary. Vigilante. Okay, so that's his name. Oh, we got a super chat from Chris. Look at that. This is for you, my friend. This is for you. Unbelievable. Will Smith's DS was not released by Deathstroke was not released by Hot Toys. What do you mean? Of course it was. Deathstroke was from the original Suicide Squad, not the second movie that I'm talking about. Because remember, Peacemaker was not in the original Suicide Squad. Peacemaker was in the second one. Will Smith was in the original one as Deadshot. So yeah, they released that figure years ago. I have 2 of those. Actually, I have 3 of those. And I have 2 of the art figures ones too. So I have 5 of those. MMS 3D1. Yeah, no, they released it. That's Suicide Squad, but the first one. Keep it up, Chris. Oh my god. Yeah, Deadshot, exactly. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they made it. We have it. So yeah, guys, now real quickly. I got a little poll for you guys. So what I want to know is, real quickly, don't go too far, guys. Don't go too far. Here we go. What I want to know is, here we go. All right, guys, here it goes. Let's go. There's 18 of you guys in here, guys. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. There is the poll. Let me see what you guys say. Let's see. Yes, in advance. Yes, in advance. Oh my god, unbelievable. Oh man, unreal. Let's see. Oh my god, here we go. We got how many? 2 votes. We got 50-50. Let's go, guys. Vote. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unreal. Oh my god. All right, we got how many votes, guys? Let's see how many votes. We got 2 votes. Oh, nice. Thank you guys for engaging on the poll. Really nice. Really really nice. Real nice. 2 votes. Let's go vote. There's 15 of you guys in here. Let's go vote. I want to see what you guys. I want to see what style you guys like. I know I voted was the other roach. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like nobody's voting right now. Literally nobody. There's 2 votes still. 50-50 right now. We're waiting for the votes. Let's wait for the votes. I just updated the. Yeah, still 2 votes. Imagine you garlic knots. You garlic cinnamon twists. Unreal. 50-50. There's 18 of you guys here with 2 votes. What is happening right now? I can't vote. I haven't seen the show. Well, no, you don't need to see the show. You just need to look at the, what do you call it? You need to look at the images. What are you talking about? What show? Why do you need to see a show to look at the suit? It's just the suit. it's just the suit. Here. Let's put it back. See? So if you had to pick, right? What do you like? What's more exciting for you just from looking at it? What do you prefer just from looking at it? Forget that you have to fall in love with the suit, Modoc Mike style. Forget that you need to have a romantic relationship with the show to like the suit. Forget all that. Just from aesthetics, what do you prefer? I accidentally closed the poll and I don't know how to reopen it. It also needed, I don't like either. I don't know about you, TK, but my streams are not about negativity, okay? My streams are not about bashing, okay? This is pure positivity. This is about love. This is about connection. Oh my God. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Let's see if you garlic knots voted. Let's see. You know how depressing you guys are? You know how depressing? Oh, there we go. 4 votes. Yay. 50-50. Let's see. Come on, guys. 4 votes. Make sure, guys, be careful. Do not hurt your fingers when you're voting, okay? Do not rush to the button, please. What the hell the hot toy is? HDMI stream. Yeah, it's like nobody. Oh, there we go. 5 votes. Look at that. Thank you, whoever just voted. Look at that. We got the 2.0 looks more exciting. Yeah, look at that. That is correct. I can't wait for the 2.0. Let's see who else. 5 votes. There's 15 of you guys in here. 5 votes. Depressing. Disgusting. There's 17 of you guys here and 5 votes. Disgusting. Disgusting. It looks like today nobody has fingers. Everybody's got their finger up there. Damn, now you getting a. Oh my God. Of course, you got negativity started. I voted. I'm a friend. Oh, look at that. 6 votes. Thank you. 67% got 2.0. Peasant, I told this was coming. I told this guy to stay away from me today. He said, I told you this was, I said, get the hell away from me. Unbelievable. I'm coding to plan control system, adding script. Oh, look at that. See? He's busy and he still voted. Unbelievable. I reported the poll. Thanks. Thanks, friend. Thanks for that. All right, 6 votes. You guys are depressing. You guys are depressing. Very depressing. Very depressing. All right, let's see. All right, 6 votes. All right, looks like that's it, guys. Looks like 67%. Oh, there's a 7th vote. Look at that. 71%, 2.0, 29%, 1.5. All right. 8 votes. Look at that. 75%. Now they're voting. Thank you guys for voting finally. We got 8 votes so far. I was about to end the poll too. Imagine. Imagine, guys. All right, we're going to leave it up a couple more seconds, and then I'll end it. If you haven't voted, vote quickly. If not, it is disappearing in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we ended with 9 votes, and the we got 66% like the 2.0 more. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, guys, like I told you, I will most likely be back. What's today? Today is Thursday. I have a feeling we may get something for tomorrow. So maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next.